What's up, OTT Sports Network? We're back on the ice. It is Saturday afternoon. We'd had some good rest coming off of 2 big victories yesterday. I'm Harry Haviland with Brian Bodine up in the stands here at Ice Ranch in Littleton, Colorado. Taking on the team coming down from the mountains. They're from Steamboat Springs. They're the only other squad that's 2-0 in this tournament so far. So we are in for one today. It's going to be a great show on the ice for everybody who's ready for it. I hope everybody's got their margaritas blended. The pitchers are on the table. Your snacks are there. Your cheese is melted on your nachos. And you're ready for some Warriors hockey. Brian, tell me what you're expecting today.
I love that intro, Harry. It's good to be with you again. I think this is the first time I've had 2 games in a row with you, and as long as I can remember. The fans missed us both together. Anyway, yeah, the scouting report on this team is they've got 1 all-star player, and I'll tell you what, that's what you see a lot of times with these mountain teams. They can't field a full AA team. So they'll have a couple AAA kids even that are playing on an A team, and that's what we got here. Guy to watch is number 75, Declan Lacey. So let's see how the Warriors are able to keep him contained. But I'm feeling good about this game, Harry.
He's been scouted, you're right. Everybody here knows about him. I'm sure they talked about him. He scored 6 points this morning, 4 goals yesterday in a game. But this Warriors squad is ready for that.
Yeah.
We're going to start this one here. We're still missing Weber, it's looking like.
Oh, he's still sidelined with the sickness, I guess. And then
we've got
Gobber is supporting the team on the bench, but he's still, well, not still, but he just broke that collarbone. So we wish him the best, and we are very happy that he's supporting the squad from the bench.
It's a clean snap, and it's supposed to heal on its own. He's over there wishing he had his pads on, but he's going to watch Castillo start here with Manick and Stewart. You've got DeLue and McGowan on the blue line. Prokop is taking the pipes for this one here as your Warriors are set to get underway. One right back there, and Steamboat, but Castillo's got some speed this afternoon as he goes in. Both players fall down on the puck. Castillo turns, shoots, a quick one there, testing the Steamboat goalie. Into the corner, Manick trying to feed it out to Stewart. Steamboat steals it away. Manick centering pass picked up there by Steamboat in front of their own net.
Oh, yeah.
Out in front, and then Steamboat finds it. They come speeding through center ice. They've got some quick players here as this one starts off in a hurry. There's that 75 that we talked about. He takes a shot. That one's blocked, but kicked out to the point and not all the way out. Jumps over McGowan's stick. He races into the corner. McGowan out of the zone. It's going to go a little bit too far. The ref's hand goes up and icing is whistled down as both teams make changes and skate their way back into the Warriors zone for a face-off.
Yeah, Harry, I'm going to comment quickly on this team is what you see. You see some great players and then some players who would probably be on an Arapahoe B team. So quite the talent disparity, but typically a really star player like that can actually do some damage. So we've got to shut that guy down.
They had their star lineup out there, I'm guessing, to start this game. We'll see what happens here. The thing that I like about this Arapahoe squad is we've got 3 star lines.
Yeah, very good depth.
Cannonberg through. Drop back over there for Foster. Cannonberg slid across there offside. We're going to bring that one outside the zone for another draw. As Pop flips that one over to the ref and he brings it to the dot.
Oh, I think I know that ref. That would be Mitch Soderholm Hudson.
Did you pay him off?
He played with Bauer the other day, or a few years back actually. Nice kid, plays defense on the Bantam AA team.
Cannonberg takes that one away in front of the net. He circles with it as the 2 Steamboat players fall on top of each other, making the breakout pass, and then through to center, picked up by Popovic. He's got Foster as they walk in 2-on-2. Puck trying to split the D. Has another shot at it, and Foster puts that one into the goalie's pads. He saves it for a whistle. 12:33 left to go. First period, and if this pace keeps up, I don't know what I'm going to do. They are on fire. Both squads wanting this one. Castillo, Haviland, Bodine now. Back to Bevan.
Oh, no.
Bevan across, but outside, and no. McGowan tried to keep that one in. Bevan back on the play.
There, I think.
Bevan has it, loses it. Haviland tipping it towards the front of the net. Steamboat controls. Haviland can't get to it. And McGowan's back in his own end. He's got some time. Shovels it backhand to the other side. Bevan and Bodine decide that Bodine's going to pick that up. Can't get it out of the zone, but it's back on Bevan's tape. She skates the other way with it. Some pressure behind the net, over to Haviland, who takes it the other way to McGowan.
Not this again.
Reverse, back and forth. We go against the boards here. Steamboat, that one's taken out there. Haviland tips it past the Steamboat player, and he comes in. Passes over to Castillo. Goes under. Castillo shoots. Oh, the goalie makes a save there as it bounces over to the side of the net. Cleared the zone, and McGowan with another tip. Steamboat picking it up. Player goes down. Prokop gets a stick on it. Bevan controls the rebound. Back over to Castillo. Pass up. Stewart with the tip. Back into the hands of Steamboat as they battle right down below us. Steamboat gaining the offensive zone. Bevan takes it away. Castillo with pass over. Stewart tips it up. Back into McGowan. Off the glass and down the ice. Steamboat picks it up in their own end. Both teams filling each other out with 11:04 left to go here in the first period. Both getting some quality opportunities here to start this game. Centering pass doesn't get clear. Off the glass to the point. It comes out of the zone. Dalou dumping it right back inside the blue line. Steamboat pushes it the other way. All the way down. Zebra's hand comes up. We got an icing call with 10:44 left to go here in the first. And this one is underway. First period action brought to you by Selly's Bar and Grill here at the Ice Ranch, keeping my lungs lubricated on a Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, they got some good slices in there, actually. Good pizza by the slice. If you're ever in the area, you people from South Africa and your yachts, and even the space station, come join us for a slice.
Steamboat coming through center. Dumping it in deep. Cannonberg behind the net. Steamboat centering, can't get the shot off. Puck still loose in the crease. Backhanded over to the corner by Cannonberg. And out of the zone there by Stewart. Trying to lean over here with keep my fat head out of the camera. Dalou picks it up. Puts it in far, and now Foster chases it down into the O-zone. Foster against the boards. Out to the blue line. Dalou holding it strong. Kicking it back in around the corner. Manick on the far side for it. Centering pass as Stewart tips it. Oh. Goalie covers up. Shots are definitely in favor of the Warriors here in the first period. And Fredette getting a talking to for touching the goalie's glove, I'm not sure. Kalchevsky and Bevan take the blue line. Fredette and Popovic out there on the wings with Castillo at center. One back there in by Steamboat. Fredette.
Oh.
Fredette still stick handling with it. Takes it around the far side. Out to the point. Off of Bevan's skate. She tips it back into the corner for Fredette. It's intercepted here by Steamboat. Making the pass through center ice. That one jumps over the kid's stick. And now Kalchevsky in for it. Joey behind his own net. Off the boards and off a couple of skates. Kalchevsky has it back. Steamboat battling him hard. Fredette making the pass up to Castillo. Works his way through center ice. Here comes Castillo in deep. Popovic in front. Centering pass off the skate of the Steamboat player. Trying to get in there was Fredette with a shot that was blocked in front. Kalchevsky at the point shoots that one wide into the corner, giving the Warriors time to go after it. Held in by Bevan. Bounce off the boards and back in deep. Eli Fredette after it for your Warriors. Another one in front and then sent down the ice. That was going to be on Prokop, so there's no icing on the play as the Steamboat team makes changes.
Yeah, and you know, I'm going to say the Arapahoe Warriors need to be making changes too. They're only changing when there's a stoppage of play, which is not advisable here.
Popovic trying to tip that one away. And you're right, this line's been out here for a while, playing with two centermen too. Those centers are getting tired here as the weekend wears on.
They've got to be making changes against a team like this.
They just did that. Castillo trying to turn and shoot off the ref. Out to McGowan. The ref's okay. Behind the net, Haviland has it. Haviland controlling into the corner. Back out to Dalou at the point. Passes that one across to McGowan, who's got some space. He shoots, and it's gloved down by the goalie, who does the flash of the leather after it's in his glove.
He gives the Statue of Liberty there.
I like to think of that as a bad omen, a cocky play maybe, but 8:04 left to go here in the first period. It's 0-0 Warriors.
It's going to catch up with these Warrior team in the first period here. Kids need to be getting off the ice after a minute shifts. We
They
need
got
a
some
lot
fresh
of energy.
legs there as Foster wins that one back, and the D let it go between them. McGowan off the boards, back up, they stay on side. They come offside the second time. That one's going to come out the zone with a face-off in front of the Warriors bench. OTT here with you. We're at the Ice Ranch in Littleton, Colorado. Third game of championship weekend here. This is the only one that your Warriors have to play today, and with some success, we'll be skating our way into the semifinals tomorrow morning. Haviland off the boards. I don't know if he meant to go down there, but he fell with the player.
That's a bad
They
turnover.
try and center that one, knocked down in front. Picked back up by Foster. Devin gets that one out of the blue line and into center ice where Steamboat has it now under control in their own end. Off the boards, back to Haviland. Haviland across to Bodine, couldn't reach for it. Bodine picks it up, he's skating his way through. Bodine stick handling, back out to the point, off the loose stick. He flips that one into the corner for Foster. Foster's centering pass, it gets knocked right back into the corner, but he chases it into the far side.
Oh,
Backhanded out, tipped in there, kept in by McGowan.
Oh no.
He can't work his way in. Oh, a great swing of the stick and kept in the blue line by Foster. Haviland with the backhand. Now he's trying to keep it in on the tip. Taken away, and then here comes his 75 walking his way in. Takes a shot, broke off with a save. Hanging on for that one, keeping it 0-0, 6:48 left to go. First period action here at the Ice Ranch.
I think I understand how that kid scores so many goals. That's a pretty nasty shot that he just ripped. That's a pretty impressive snapshot there from just inside the circle. Good defense, though. Good way to stay with that kid.
Excellent work. And
kept him wide and low angle shot. Those aren't going to score very often.
one back by the Warriors. Castillo controls behind his own
Oh my
net.
goodness.
Makes that pass out. It was tipped. It's going to go all the way down the ice. The hand comes up. It's waved off. Icing is not a contention here.
Some more of those.
Stewart.
Pass it.
With Castillo in front. Stewart back. Another shot. Castillo with the pressure. Foster trying to find Stewart in front. Or Stewart trying to find Manick in front. Stewart on his backhand, back over to Castillo. He goes towards the front of the net.
Good pressure, Harry. Good pressure
They
here.
are continuing in on here. And here comes Steamboat out of their own zone. They're carrying it through neutral territory. Taken away at the blue line. The shot goes in wide into the corner. Castillo all the way across the ice. Manick picks it up off the boards. Manick flips that one up to Stewart at the red line. Finn flips that one into the far side as he rips back for a change. Manick putting some offensive pressure on him. They pass it off their player and held in there. Dumped right back in. Cannonberg's in deep there. Now Manick behind the net. Over to Castillo.
Come on, Warriors!
Castillo using his strength. Centering pass. Burdette couldn't get it. Lifted stick and a tipped away, and Cannonberg has it. He gets his stick lifted at the blue line, can't get a shot off. Bevan finds which way the blade goes down, and then Popovic has it, gets it clear of the zone. Back in, offside. The ref sees it late. Blows the whistle down. 5:03 left to go here in the first, and a back and forth game keeps us at 0-0.
I got to give the tilt to the Warriors, though. Some pretty good sustained pressure, although the way the Steamboat team breaks out, you can see why that Declan Lacey kid scores so many goals. He's got great speed. Got to be very careful about that breakaway.
They're good at getting out of their own zone once they control the puck. They control it here off the faceoff as it goes back in. Off the boards. Foster back on it. Tips that one in. That's going to be offside. Burdette trying to get his way back to the blue line. Tips it before his feet get across the blue line, and we're going to see a faceoff right down below the press box here.
This is a good, fun, action-packed game. Both teams are skating hard.
One off the skates of Burdette, back to Steamboat, but Eli Burdette has it as he works his way into the offensive zone, rings it around the boards. Foster and Popovic after it. Back out to Popovic.
Oh.
And taken away, and here comes the speed of 75. He's on a breakaway. Bevan's skating back for him. And he puts that high up off the glass as Bevan gets a stick involved in the play. Clearing the zone there. Foster with some pressure, but they tip it off the far boards back over to Popovic. Dumping that one back to McGowan. Flips it up to Bevan with some nice sauce action on that. And she skates it in. And he's coming in. Fires one in, wide off the back boards. Bodine after it, to the point. Cannonberg holding, shooting in, off the goalie. It's another shot on net for your Warriors, but then cleared down. They wave off icing as Bevan's back to pick it up. Castillo swinging at it, controlled by Steamboat in the Warriors' end. Bevan fighting in the corner, Steamboat skating their way out, take the shot into the glove of Prokop. He closes tight on that one. Keep it at 0-0 with 3:40 left to go. OTT with you here at the Ice Wrench. This is a game, bro.
Oh, it sure is, Harry. And we're going to have hopefully 2 more of these just like this.
There's a good chance we see this team tomorrow morning in
I
the
agree.
semifinals. I don't know how to read the rules properly. I don't know how it's broken down. But Owen's going after it. Castillo. In deep, Haviland trailing and taking the shot! Castillo with the work, centering pass to Haviland, who makes no mistakes. Putting the puck in the back of the mesh. It's a 1-0 game. The Warriors take the lead. With 3:26 left to go.
That's how you take the lid off, Harry. That's great action there. A great centering pass. Castillo on his horse to track down that puck. What an amazing play. And then having the wherewithal to center that to Haviland. That was awesome.
And a quick shot. He didn't even mess around. He hammered that one right into the back of the net. Castillo still out there with Haviland and Bodine. You got Delu and Cannonberg on the blue line. Delu controls off the faceoff. Bodine fighting against the boards below us here. Back to Delu, tipped up and then picked up by the Steamboat squad. Backhanded out of the zone by Haviland. They fire that one in offside, and the bench is calling to send that one all the way down. They're, I think, going to put it at center ice. I still don't understand the intentional offside rule and what dot they put it at.
They're saying it's partially intentional, so they're putting it mid-ice. Okay.
What makes it partially intentional?
Maybe they had like one half the brain was kind of had like one eye open, sort of. Maybe like that, Harry.
We'll go with that. That sounds good. Castillo on the forecheck into the corner. Push the player up against the boards. They take it away. And now coming through center ice, here comes Steamboat. Into the offensive zone. They walk in, take a backhand shot that gets fired wide. Haviland clears the zone. That's a positive thing there, right? We've had trouble clearing our zone. Just get it out. Haviland back outside the zone again. And then fired in hard there by Steamboat. Prokop's going to settle it down, passing it back to Cannonberg. Steamboat making changes off of Stewart's stick and tipped up ahead. Steamboat spinning inside their own blue line. Now coming in with a head of steam. Taking the shot, broken up by Carew Delu. Delu's forcing him up against the backboards. Pushing him, and Stewart in, helping him out. Stewart up to Foster. Foster's got some room, and here he goes. He's got Manick on the far side. Tries to make that pass, and finally gets it on the second attempt. Manick trying to dump it back over to Foster, who punches it into the corner.
Right there.
To Manick, and the shot right into that goalie. Excellent work there to get another. Oh no, you gotta be kidding me. iPad storage full. Let's see if that pops up again. We're gonna have to start another one. I cleared everything off of this iPad. We're gonna let it tick down. If it comes up one more time though, we're gonna have to stop and reset. Everybody who's listening now, if you can still hear me, if we do change it up, I'm gonna try and make it to the first intermission here without having a clear space. Bevan holds it at the blue line. She goes back after it, tips that one in hard into the corner. Fredette chasing it. Fredette back to the front and then cleared out by Steamboat. With some speed, here he comes through center ice. Working his way down the right. wing.
Holy cow.
Shot blockered into the corner. And then out. Fredette has it the other way. Here comes Eli Fredette. Gets that one knocked off his stick, but he's not giving up on the play. Dumps it around the far side.
no.
Bevan at the point.
Caught in no man's land. Oh, that was hard. Saw
Popovic
that
coming
developing.
back. Pop diving for it. Centering pass and Prokop with the save.